All right, what's up, YouTube? Back with another video. Today, I would like to talk about bringing heaven to earth. A lot of people, they tend to live life with the notion that, when they die, they're gonna go somewhere beautiful, somewhere where everything is right and everything is good, and they got a big mansion and they don't have no problems. They don't have no illnesses and things like that. And all my life, I kind of struggled with that idea, or that belief. And I questioned, why is it that people would live so many years and I guess just expect that once they're gone. And it can be a pretty rough subject because a lot of people still live like that, And I'm not trying to, beat nobody down, But and it's not a but. I'm not trying to beat nobody down. I just have my own ideas about that way of thought. I always felt like you're here now, so live now, Like, don't wait till you die for life to get better, or for you to hope that life gets better. Make life good now. You know what I'm saying? Like, bring heaven to earth. And I don't think, like, when I say that, I'm not talking about strictly materialistic related, like, oh, I'm gonna have a mansion and we're gonna have gold streets and stuff like that. Like, nah, like, I'm talking about, like, bring the most common thing that's in, like, what's the, like, one of the biggest characteristics about heaven. Bring that to earth. Find that characteristic within yourself. So if love or light, that's something, those are two things that are, seem to be big when you mention the afterlife and going to heaven and whatnot. Find that love and that light within yourself. Find that beauty in your life. Make your life be as beautiful as you wish it to be. There are a lot of different, people with ideas and people who make laws and whatnot, and they can get in the way of some of our plans, but they don't stop it. They just get in the way of it. If you really want something bad enough, then you will do whatever it takes to acquire that thing in which you desire. Where there's a will, there's a way. So if your will is strong enough, then you will get whatever it is that you want. But this is what's so crazy. You will wait till it's time for you to leave here and hope that things get better. But the will you had, like, it wasn't even that strong to make the life that you had, like, that you just had, better. So it's not that you couldn't, it's not that your life couldn't have been better, because it could have, but you just didn't exercise your will. You didn't put that in. It's not to take nothing from God, but we have choice. We do have a choice if we suffer, if we live in peace, if we, whatever we do, we got a choice in it, So I feel like a lot of the times we don't realize that we also have a choice to make this life now like heaven. Whatever the idea of heaven is in our minds, our life could be similar to that. You may not ever really hit it, but at least you strive to something that was better than where you were, because we always can grow, So there's space for all of us to do better in our lives. But don't wait until you die to go and try to, hope that you get, you're God's favorite, and your life is just going, no, live now. Don't live in vain. I think that's vanity, to believe that when you die, this is what you're gonna get. That's vanity, because instead of you appreciating the gift of life that you have right now, you just kind of decided that you were just gonna give up, and you were just gonna exist, and then you was gonna live later. That's kind of selfish, because God got a purpose for us all. And with that being said, I do believe that everything happens how it's supposed to. So, can't argue with nobody about their life, their choices, And me talking about this might help somebody who think that way. Maybe not. It might frustrate them. I don't know. But bring heaven to earth. You be that light that you want to see in this dark world. Don't wait until you're going to try and acquire that beautiful idea that you have. Because the crazy part is like, what if that's not it? What if you go to hell, right? Whatever that is, what if you go there? What if you don't go nowhere? Like you just like, man, don't lie to yourself about the choices that you're making. Don't lie to yourself about, yourself. Don't lie to yourself about nothing. Be honest with yourself about everything. If you really want to grow, you gotta be honest with yourself. Because from that point, you can build on something that is true. You can build on something that is true. So it's gonna be strong because you're not lying to yourself about yourself, your actions, your thoughts, things that you're doing, So that's it. Been a while since I made a video. Like always, those of you who watch me, I'm sure y'all kind of already catching on to who I am a little bit. But that was it. That's what's on my heart, man. Make this life be like an afterlife. Whatever you think an afterlife will be. Live this life like that. You're not a victim to life at a certain point. Nobody's a victim to life, but people claim to be victims of certain offenses and whatnot, and I get it. I just think at a certain point we have to take accountability. Like, we have the responsibility to overcome whatever it is that we experience, no matter what. So don't lean too hard into your own understanding. You know what I'm saying? Just see God and give love and be kind and give people that same grace that you want people to give you when you're not feeling good or when things ain't going right with you. Learn to recognize the small things. Learn to identify all of the small things in your life. They look small, but they're really blessings. And your life will gradually start to transform because you have a different eyesight now. You are able to appreciate everything around you now. So when you get things, both large and small, you're really able to get whatever you're supposed to get out of it because you're not looking to the next thing. You're not unsatisfied with what you got. You're thankful for all that you have because you see the blessing in it all. You see how it all contributes to your highest good. That's it. That's all I got, man. Y'all be safe out there. Be blessed. I get back to y'all in another video after a while.